So the purpose of this rover was actually to test the suspension and drive system, which is our differentially linked rocker arms and a skid steering system. So in order to do that, all we needed was a simple microcontroller that can control the motors, and we're going to be remotely operating this, so it has no cameras or anything connected, just so we can drive it and see how it performs. But the actual rover is going to have a more sophisticated computer that can send telemetry data, and also have cameras on it so we can see where we're driving, and the computers are going to be a little bit more sophisticated than just a microcontroller. This is why we actually based our system around this 3 CubeSat box. Androspace did some work on some of the computer systems, and they're planning it to actually fit inside here. So what would be housed in here are batteries, as we have here. The batteries that will be on here are going to be space rated and set to be charged by a solar panel. The solar panel is going to replace these electronics and be on this top panel, as well as a camera boom that will come up and allow us a little bit higher view for the camera, so we can get a little more detail of what we're going to be driving over. And all the electronics are actually going to be stored inside this inside a box roughly these dimensions. The reason our electronics are on top is because we needed our signal from this XB to get out to our other XB for communication. And on the actual rover, we can either run an antenna outside the box or use a less conductive material, but the aluminum housing would completely eliminate our signal. So while we're only testing the suspension and drive system, we did want it to be wanted the rest of the rover to mimic what we would see. But since we're not testing control systems, we don't actually have to utilize those, and we did a simpler version.